YouTube. This is the first of a series of videos where I talk about my new hobby, stamp collection. I used to collect stamps as a kid until I moved away from home. I think it was my passion for travel and coming to the UK that inspired me to renew my interest for collecting stamps. I wouldn't call it collection though. It used to be so disorganized. In fact, when I moved houses last year, I had stamps everywhere. In envelopes, in paper bags, random books, purses. Anyway, last Christmas, I decided to organize my stamps and make it a collection. It's a very thin line between clutter and collection. I guess it's good to have a boundary or a specialization when you're collecting. Some people tend to collect stamps of a certain theme, like for example stamps of dogs or an architecture or George V. I haven't decided what theme to go by. What I'm focusing on now is just grouping the stamps together by countries. In fact, I would like to have one stamp for every country in the world. Very big challenge, I know. Ever since I proclaimed my renewed interest for collecting stamps, my friends have been kindly giving me more stamps, and in fact for Christmas I got these classic albums. Well, I purchased the green one to make it a full set. These are the Wessex Giant 64-page stockbook. I've got 4 different albums here, and what I am planning to do is put the stamps of different continents into each of them. So stamps of countries in Asia will go into the green one, stamps of countries from Europe will go into the red one, stamps from countries in the America and Oceania will go into the blue one, so that stamps of North America, South America, Australia, the continent, and Pacific Islands, that's into the blue one, and finally the African stamps of African countries into the black one. I've already started putting stamps into the green album, Stamps of Asia. I'll let you have a sneak peek for now. I should say this album is not completely filled with stamps. There are still, empty pages. And you can see, because I'm putting in stamps by countries, some of these pages are partially empty. So for example, I've got this full page of stamps from Indonesia, and then I've got less than a dozen of stamps from East Timor, so hence the partial page. But I do have some full pages too. So if I were to show you stamps of Cambodia and Vietnam, you can see the page is filled with stamps. Anyway, I'll go through this at a later time. If you are a fellow stamp collector, do let me know, how do you collect your stamps? Do you collect them based on a theme, or are you a world collector like me? How do you organize and display your stamps? Do you use stamp albums, or do you use stock pages? Leave your comments on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe, because I will be back to show off my Stamps of Asia album. Until next time, see you, and you take care. Bye bye.